Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message. I know I've been out a couple weeks here, but we've been quite busy. I'm sure most of you know about the incredibly sad tragedy that occurred here last week where we lost our two friends and firefighters, Ivan Flancia and Zach Anthony. I just wanted to thank you, everybody, everybody that's done so much. I mean, we've had people reaching out from California and Canada, all over the country, but everybody in the city and surrounding areas has just done so much for us, and it really feels good when we're going through something this horrible. So thank you, everybody, and keep it up. This isn't something that we forget soon. Our firefighters, our police officers, our sheriffs, our marshals, and of course our veterans that are out there protecting us. They all take a different path in life to make sure that we're safe, and we have to remember that all the time, not just in tragedies like this. Something else I need you to remember out there. I told you this a couple weeks ago. Quit leaving your cars running and walking away from them. We are giving tickets now. Here Friday morning, what happened? Somebody did it. They left their car running and some young people jumped in it and drove it right into the intersection of Belvedere and Market Street, caused a major accident. So this is something simple that we can stop these dumb crimes of opportunity. I know the last statistics, 20 out of 28 of the stolen vehicles were from people leaving their cars running and walking away from them. It's got to stop. You're inviting this criminal activity. No, it's not your fault, but by doing something like that, you're inviting the criminal activity into our city. And then, if somebody would have gotten killed with your car, I'm sure you would have felt really bad. So let's hopefully now it's warm, you won't feel like you need to warm it up in the morning. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and also Childhood Abuse Prevention Month. So we are First Friday in Cherry Lane, the YWCA, and my friend Kate Rush Cook and oh, sorry, Kate, I'm forgetting the name. The Victims Assistance folks. They will be kind of kicking off the month, and then on Tuesday, April 10th, the annual vigil will occur downtown. And just remember, if you see something weird, say something. It's one of those see something, say something things. At one of the vigils with my friend Kate, I talked about some stuff that happened when I was a kid, and somebody tried something with me, an older person, and didn't get very far by the grace of God. I was lucky, but I didn't say anything, and then I found out later that this same person had done stuff to other people. And I will always think that I could have said something and maybe saved these other people from the same thing happening to them. So don't be afraid. Don't think it's anything bad about you. Please, if anything has happened or anything, please tell somebody. Tell some folks at the YWCA. As I always say, if you need to talk, come to the office here. We're in this together. We're a community, and we need to make sure that predators are not getting away with anything in our community. So I'm always so happy, right? No, I do have some good news. And I wanted to thank the county commissioners. We did put together a proclamation with them to recognize the Sexual Assault Awareness Month and all the work that the YWCA and also Kate and her group are doing. Some good news for us. The King Street Garage, hopefully you'll notice some more lighting, and you won't notice, but I'll notice that we're saving over $11,000 a year with the new lighting project, so we're very excited about that. Also excited about Blue Moon's restaurant expansion. into their new bar area. I was not able to attend the ribbon cutting on Saturday, but I was there a couple weeks ago with the Young Leaders Group. Oh gosh, what is it? York Young Professionals. There we go. With York Young Professionals, we went there afterwards. So it's a really nice place, and stop out there on the 300 block of West Market Street. What else do I have for you on here? It is First Friday, and hopefully now it is going to be warmer and nicer. This is the last of the snow, knock on wood, and we're going to have a great time out this Friday. And we're going to have a ribbon cutting at Coletta's, which I believe is the old Kimmons right there on the corner. So there will be a ribbon cutting for a wonderful new store to take place of the Kimmons store that was so good to us for so many years. I really loved buying some of the baby stuff for my daughter there, and some gifts for friends. But now I'm excited about Coletta's, and I'll be at the ribbon cutting on First Friday. And I think the other thing I have for you is an introduction. So I wanted to introduce you to my friend and the new ecosystem builder for the city of York and also for the South Central region. Skylar Yost is a son of York and a grandson of Bob Yost, for those of you that know the realtor. Sorry, I always do that to you. I know you're your own man, but around here we know that Bob Yost name. So, but Skylar is coming to us to help us kind of build up the manufacturing economy and help bring it into the 21st century. I know some of you are individually, but there's so much more that we could do together. And so Skylar will be coming out and visiting with particularly our manufacturers, but other businesses and other individuals around the community. And so just note that he has my official mayoral stamp of approval. And so if he comes and is visiting you, yes, he is actually coming to you from the mayor's office and from the city of York. Skylar, you want to say anything and
yes,
introduce yourself?
So I'm Skylar. I'm really excited to get to know more of the local manufacturers in the area, businesses of all sorts that can provide services to our exporters. And the goal is really to help our local companies remain strong through some of the changes that are coming in the future economy. So we hope to really spur some interesting job growth in York. That this is a really unique approach that we're taking, and it's on the mayor's initiative. So we're very excited about this.
And your background a little bit?
Yes, my background. So I come from an economic development, urban planning background, but specifically I worked for the fourth largest startup in the world, which is WeWork. And I ran one of their locations in DC, which happened to be one of their top locations in the world.
One of or the top?
Well, for a few months we were the top.
Oh, okay.
So, it changes every month on the metrics. Right. But we specifically were the best performing in DC consistently on generating new companies from our members working together, and the growth and survival of the small businesses that were there. So we hope to be replicating some of that in York.
And it's so exciting for me. Many of you know that I'm a big history buff, and I look back at the history of York City, and we used to be a place where people had ideas and they turned those ideas into global companies. And those global companies made wealth for many of the residents in the city of York. That happened between the 1860s to the 1930s, 1940s, but then it kind of tailed off. Mm-hmm. And so when you look around York and you see some of the magnificent houses, the magnificent buildings, that is what we have left from the time where we were actually creating so much wealth. I want to see us get back to that. Also, I want to see more racial diversity and just diversity across the board, and making sure that we are all making money from bringing these companies together. Mm-hmm. And the great thing is, a lot of these 21st century companies are kind of thinking the same way. Mm-hmm. Many of them are not in it just for themselves. They want to see cities like us thrive. They want to see individuals like the folks in my neighborhood, the folks east side, west side, north side, all over, they want to see, they know it's best for all of us when all of us thrive. And that's something that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to have you on board.
Definitely.
And so look for more of Skylar around town. And I think that's it for us this Monday. Thanks again for everybody for both your support and your patience as the last week's events kind of made us cancel some meetings and things like that. Just thank you all, and I really feel that while I'm trying to have your back in this time, that you got my back, and I really appreciate that. Thank you all. Have a great week.